Hey guys and gals. I was going to end that video, and you saw me end it probably, but surprise, there's more. I cut that tree down that you just saw me cut down, and I wanted to show you just how nice this wood looks. I mean, I'm going to split some here, but I didn't realize how nice it actually was. So let me get this splitter fired up again and just show you what I'm looking at. Again, this is a tree that it was standing dead, and it's ready to burn right now. This just goes along with my other videos talking about, can you burn standing timber? And I would say 80% of the time you can, as long as they're not rotted or punky, or they're not freshly dead, like they just died recently and they got a lot of moisture. But anyways, let me shut up. I'm gonna get this GoPro on. I won't tie you through that, but then we'll get busy and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, gang, I'm gonna get my glove on and we'll get to splitting here. And yeah, I was just amazed. I won't make this part real long. You've seen the splitter run, but I mean, the grain on this stuff is nice. It was already starting to crack on its own, and just the way this wood looks is really nice. It almost looks like a maple, the wood grain. You get this fired up and we'll get going. So that works for me. I can't see the stuff. I mean, some of it's better than others, but for the most part, it looks really good. So I was really happy. What do you guys think? I think she's really good. I mean, that's sounds hollow to me. So that's what you want to hear, not a dull thunk. You want to hear that hollow. That's good and dry. So that'll be nice. I don't have to cut into next year's firewood, but next time this comes on, I'll be out in the woods cutting another tree down. So I just want to show you guys that. Okay, let's go for a ride. Figure out let this run. You guys can see the snow and everything if you want to. Why not? We might find a tree, we might not. I don't really need to find anything more for right now, but we got some bad weather coming in, and I thought I got a nice evening after work here to go out and scout around. I've got the woods, so might as well use them. No, I might see some deer or something. It's coyote mating season right now too. I've been hearing a lot more of them. I've been seeing a lot more tracks in the snow, so. It's also getting close to skunk mating season, if you cared. We gotta come up here. Oops, I forgot. This is why this thing's all rusty and why it's a cheap one. Don't leave your tools out in the woods. Oops. Any dead trees around here? I found several nice trees out of this little lot right here. I mean, it's mostly scrub pine, then we got some white pines over there, but scrub pines, the little bola pines, whatever you want to call them. I don't want them for anything, so I call them scrub pines. I don't think I'm the only one that calls them that. I think their real name is like lobobola or something like that. They're good for nothing. We're going to attempt to go up this hill. This may be my last video. Let's go for it. Nope, ain't gonna make it, I don't think. Too slippery. Give it another go here. Nope, doesn't want to do it. That's what I was afraid of. I don't feel like dying today, so. I could probably go for it and make it if I wanted to, but I really don't want to. Not right now. Right here's one that'll fool you. I'll stop here and show you. This is what I was talking about in that video previously. You see how that tree looks dead up top there? But see all those fingers coming off it? That tree still has life in it. So yeah, it's dying, but it's going to be holding moisture because it's still got some life in it. So we'll give it another year. This one down here might be okay. I'm just bringing you guys along for the ride. I like the camera. Whew, if you've never gotten snow on your shirt. It's got pinholes all through it from bugs and stuff. My hat's falling off. So I doubt it's very good. We could knock her down across the path down there and see what it looks like. We're here. It's going to go right this way, across right behind the four-wheeler, so should be good. This thing's probably cold as all get out, you know. Pretty good front cut I got there, face cut. Oh geez, Lou, what are you doing? All that snowfall, and she should be good to go. All right. I hope she's got some good timber in there that we can use for firewood. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it can be. Again, I won't cut down. Well, I generally don't cut down live trees. If they're got to come down for a specific reason or something, then sure. Hoping that I can use that stump right there as a counter to turn that log this way when I pull it out. Will my winch come out nicely? Yeah, it will. Okay, good. I don't want to lay it in this water a lot, so we'll pull it pretty quickly. Hopefully this end here holds together and doesn't snap off. Man, that winch is hard to pull out. Pull my guts out. There we go. It shouldn't take much. I want to get some grip on the ground here. We'll see what we can do. That's all we can do. Get you guys pointing up so you can see. Some of you guys don't care about this, but some of you do. People do, so I figured I'd show it to you. Well, I do it every time. I don't turn my release off, and it just keeps pulling out more winch. So yeah, do that, dum-dum. Okay, we're gonna go slow. Okay, good. We are not in that gully full of water, so yay me. No way that got life in it. See what I almost did there? That go on it? Get out of here. I almost did it. Just that quick. Okay, it's not bad. We can use it, I think. What I'm looking at is the grain on the end. When you get holes like this, it's starting to rot. But I think it's going to be okay the further down you go. But it's got all this good wood right here. So I always cut the end off. So all this right here is good. The outside's okay. I mean, it's not horrible. But when you can put your finger in it and it breaks up, then nah, just don't even use that. All right, less talk, more work. Okay, yeah, it's getting better. Looks good to me. Okay, let's get to picking up. Hopefully some of this bark falls off. I like to take the bark off of it if it's easy to come off. Just take my pickaroon here and get in there and leave that mess out here instead of back at the house. If it comes off easily. I don't spend a lot of time doing it, but there we go. And I'm filming it because why not? Whoa, I just missed. Yeah, you can see all my accents. This is strangely satisfying. It helps it to dry quicker. Just the outside edges. I mean, like I said, the wood's going to be dry in the center, but the outside will have a little bit of moisture, and I'll burn this. I'll park this in the garage for a day or two, maybe longer. and then I'll come down and split it. It'll be fine to burn this year. But like I said, I like to get that bark off there, get that moisture out of that wood. Just surface moisture, not a big deal. I mean, I can take it out right now and throw it in the wood stove. It'll still burn, but I prefer not to have that moisture in there if I can. I'm spending more time than I usually do on this, but I'm not in a hurry. I got plenty of wood at the house. It's always good to have extra. There we go. I don't know if that's maple or what that is. It looks like maple. We'll call it maple anyways. Ooh, we got a little hollow spot. Yeah. Not that you guys care. But like, as I'm doing this, why don't we, I'm not getting very many comments very often, so if you guys like to say what you'd like to see me do, ask. I mean, I know some of you guys have ideas and have me try something out. I mean, I'm game, whether it's has to do with hunting, fishing, wood cutting, firewood stuff. Good enough. You know, give me some ideas. It'll let you see what I'm doing, and it'll give me ideas for videos. So, hey, it's a win-win, right? That's why I go on YouTube. Most of the time is to figure stuff out for myself. Well, obviously not for myself because someone else is showing me something, but to learn something new or to figure out a better way to do stuff. Yeah, I go and watch those silly videos too, but not very often. It's just the top half of this that had the bark still clinging on it. Okay, now we can move a little more. I'm not even going to split some of this. It's just the lengths are fine. I'll throw them right in the wood stove and be done with it. I'll mention it again. This pickaroon is a wonderful tool if you don't like bending over, which who does? These right here I might split once or twice. Hope it fell off. It's not going to be quite a total full load, but it's not awful. They say a 1 acre woodlot will keep you in firewood if you manage it correctly. I don't have just 5 acres, so I don't know. But I know that my uncle had, I don't know, back before he bought more acreage, I think he had like 20 acres, and we both cut off of it. And we both heated our house off of his woods. I mean, I was supplemented also with, we had a lot of apple trees, apple orchards around us in PA, and go let bark I peeled off there. A bunch of apple trees in PA, and sometimes before they got smart, the apple orchards, they would just let you, they'd bulldoze all their trees over. Then they would say have a sign, or you just stop in and ask them a lot of times, hey, can I cut your apple trees up? And they'd let you, because all they're going to do is put a torch to it and burn it all. So that was a nice little gift. But then they started getting smart, and they would hire these boys to come in summertime and cut all that timber up. I just dropped my hat in the snow. Awesome. And they started selling it by the bushel, not bushel, but you ever see those crates they have that they keep the apples in when they go out and harvest? They would fill those up. So it was a little over a truckload probably, and they started selling it that way. Before that, they started charging you Heck, they only charge you $5 for a load of applewood if they charged at all. So yeah, $5 for a truckload. I'll go in there and buy that all day. But anyways, okay. Second time I'm gonna end this video. I got a lot of footage on this one, so I'm not sure what all I'll show you. But basically just cutting more trees down. But yeah, that's about like what I like to bring home. The last one I brought up, you guys saw, was that big one. I didn't show you the level of it, but it was mounted up over the top of the four-wheeler. I built a four-wheeler trailer here. I built a rack for it, but I broke it, so I got to fix that. But anyways, this is about what I like to bring back. That way nothing falls out, nothing gets lost in transit. So, just gonna stand here, and a lot of times when I'm at her cutting, I'll turn the chainsaw off. I'll look up, and there'll be a couple deer staring at me. I don't know if the noise brings them in, they get curious, but I wish that worked for hunting season. Turn the chainsaw off and just wait for a deer to show up. But I've had coyotes staring at me from ridge tops. I've seen bear. Turn my chainsaw off, look over, and there's a bear. No bobcats, they're out here, but I haven't seen any. Okay, well, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I appreciate you guys watching, coming out in this snow-covered day. We're supposed to get some more snow. That should be fun. But yeah, appreciate it. I'll talk to y'all later. And thanks for watching. See y'all.